Okay, so I hope you are enjoying your e-learning day today. You should have completed this math worksheet on your own and should just be checking it with me. Okay, so number one says Philip has to rent tables for a party. There are 112 people coming to the party, and each table can seat 7 people. How many tables does he need to rent? Okay, so I'm going to take the amount of people that I have, maybe, which is 112. We're going to divide that by 7. 7 goes into 11. 1 time, 4 left over. Bring down your 2. 7 goes into 42 6 times. And I'm going to subtract that, and I have 0. So my answer is that he needs 16 tables. Make sure you label. Okay, number 2 says order the measurements from largest to smallest capacity. Okay, 10 pints is my largest amount. Then I have 1 gallon and 3 quarts. All right. Then number 3 says any quotient is shown. What is the missing fraction? Okay, so remember, I need to, let me change my color here so we don't get mixed up. I need to switch this fraction. Let's make that line smaller. I need to switch this one to 100 to get my bottom number to be 100. I need to multiply the top and the bottom by 10. So that is going to be 40 over 100. Okay, then I'm going to take my 78, subtract 40, and that is going to be 38. And I'm going to put that back over my 100. So that equals my missing fraction there. And you can check that by just taking 40 plus 38, and that's going to give me 78, which is the answer. Okay. All right. We are not doing number 4 because not everyone has a protractor at home. So we'll talk about that in class. Number 5 says to use the model to help you create a fraction with a denominator of 100 that is equivalent to 8 over 10. Well, if I have 100 little squares here, okay, so my denominator is going to be 100, okay, and if I multiply my bottom number by 10, I need to multiply my top number by 10. So I'm going to have 80 here. So to represent that, it's going to be a little hard for me to shade on here. So I'm just going to kind of do that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I shade all of that in, that is going to represent 80 over 100. Okay. I can also look at that. I have 10 in this column and 10 in this column. That leaves me with 20. 20 more would make that 80 and even 100. Okay. All right. Number 6 says a backpack costs $49 and a lunchbox costs $7. How many times as much does the backpack cost compared to the lunchbox? So what that means is I'm going to have to take 7, which is the cost of the lunchbox, times something to give me 49, which is the cost of the backpack. So What am I going to have to put there? 7 times what? It's going to give me 49. Well, 7 is. You could also look at it as 49 divided by 7, and you're going to get the same way. So my answer is going to be 7 times as much. Okay, now let's go down here. Number 7 says color the adjectives yellow. Okay, adjectives sorry, are going to describe the noun. So I'm gonna look at my words. Well, place, that's not an adjective. Few, young could describe a noun. Cozy and spicy. Okay, those are all our adjectives. Okay, number 8 says add a prefix to create a new word. So prefix means before. Okay, so it's something that I need to add to the beginning of my word. Okay, so I could put re and rewrite. So it's rewrite. I could do uncover. Ooh, sorry about that. Uncover. Okay, and then I have heat. I could do reheat. So it become reheat. Okay, if you have something different than any of these 3, that's fine. We can double check them tomorrow. So you need to write the secret word on your worksheet and turn it into the tray tomorrow. So the secret word is going to be pumpkin. Okay, so you should have this written somewhere on your worksheet to turn in. So I hope that you have a good rest of your e-learning day. And if you have any questions about this or anything else today, shoot me an email or otherwise talk to me tomorrow in class. Have a good rest of your day.